First thing that it does is a risk transfer document will state the insurance requirements that the hiring party expects of the hired party. So if a general contractor is hiring a subcontractor, this form will say, we expect you to have X amount of general liability, X amount of commercial auto, workers' comp, umbrella, possibly cyber, maybe environmental pollution, or professional liability. And the party will agree that they will maintain that level of coverage. The second thing a risk transfer program will do is contractually have the party being hired, the subcontractor, indemnify, hold harmless, and defend the hiring party, the general contractor. Next, what will come into play is the risk transfer program will have the subcontractor's insurance policy name the general contractor, the hiring party, as an additional insured. So now we have a situation where the hiring party is actually gaining coverage through the subcontractor's insurance policy. And then last but not least, on the risk transfer program, there'll be a set of clauses on how the two parties' policies will work together. For instance, it will state that the party being hired's policy, their coverage program will be primary non-contributory, which means that when something goes wrong and a claim comes in, the subcontractor, their policy is going to jump out, be the primary responder, and in fact tell the general contractor's policy that they do not need to contribute to the loss. The reason this clause is there is that in all insurance policies there's an other insurance clause, and so this overrides that and helps clarify who's going to handle the loss and in what order. And then there's also something called a waiver of subrogation, and the waiver of subrogation says that after a loss has been settled, if it turns out that the general contractor in fact had some responsibility for the loss, it precludes the subcontractor's insurance company from going back against the general contractor to pay for their share of the responsibility.